Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-March right through to mid-April 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I'm running a giveaway competition this month for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I do not offer personal readings. I give them away in competitions every so often, not for money or donations, just as a little give back to you all to thank you. So I'll let you know all the details of how to win that personal reading right at the end of the reading. And some people are just here for the actual reading and not the competition. I don't like to waste anybody's time. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Sagittarians. What do you need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians regarding their career for mid-March right through to mid-April? We have the Strength card. So a lot of courage as you move forward there. Whoa. Okay. So that was very powerful energy. It's kind of like a smackdown kind of energy. Now, just to let you know, I'm only reading the uprights in this deck, just to let you know. It's the Ex Animo Tarot deck, a series of major arcanas. I just want the faded energy for the time period I've set. We also have the Hierophant card. So we've got the Strength card right there. What's interesting about this particular card is in the protagonist energy, and it's number 8. Sorry, it's normally the Strength card is number 8, but in this deck it's number 11. So it is about your soul path number, okay? So it's courage to do whatever it is you feel like you've come here to do. Now, there's an inner calm about you, but there is a courage that is rising up within you. You're breaking the chains. I feel like you've had a lot of patience within a situation, and you may have lacked confidence at some point because of some sort of sabotage within a situation at your workspace. But I feel like you're breaking those chains, and it's almost like people are seeing a different side of you, Sag. They're seeing your inner roar. They may be a bit surprised, okay? But I feel like you're shedding anything that's holding you back. You're sort of like smashing illusions out of the park. If people thought that you were this kind, cute little sort of pussycat kind of energy, Sag, you can be, but cross a Sagittarian, my God, they can rip you a new one. Mainly verbally first, but then, you know, obviously you don't want to get into fisticuffs at all. I don't condone violence in any shape or form, but I feel like, you know, you're sharp as attack and you're right on point. The Force indicates that inner power from within is rising up in order to take action on something, okay? I feel very much like we have the Hierophant here. So there's some extra learning that's going on here, Sag. Now this is the antagonist position. So this indicates you're very original, okay? Now you also may have, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, sometimes a little bit of a problem with authority. If you feel like someone's giving you some good advice that is necessary for the job that you do, then you embrace it with wide open arms. But if you've got someone coming along saying, micromanaging you, saying, you should really do this, you probably should do that. We've always done it this way, so therefore, let's continue to do this. I always mention Betty from accounts. She comes on in and she's like, yeah, it's nice that you want to do it that way, and I see how it could be quicker, but it's not the way that we always do it, okay? So I prefer if you just kind of stick to the script and do whatever it is that we kind of do. So just because we've always done it, there's no room for change here, okay? And I feel like you're having to bite your lip on something and go, sure, that's fine. We'll definitely do that. And then they walk away and you're like, I ain't doing that. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. I'm doing it my way because it's quicker, okay? So I feel very much like there's a bit of a battle here going on within your situation, but I feel like you're learning something out of this. I feel like you're learning the traditions and then you're putting your own personal independent spin on it. I feel like you're being very clever in the situation, but I feel like it's almost like you're wondering whether you want to commit to this situation long term or whether you want to actually manifest something new or partnership with someone else in terms of work, okay? So either you're thinking about leaving a job situation and partnering up with a partner, maybe male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. You're partnering up with your counterpart, your other half, in order to action an entrepreneurial kind of position, or you're actually thinking about whether you should partner up with somebody. Now, there may have been a friend or someone in your soul tribe who's come to you recently or will come to you in the near future with a very lucrative job opportunity or an idea for something, and they're going to ask you if you want in. It really speaks to your passion. But remember, you're very original, Sag. You've got a wonderful set of ideas. You're very creative. You're very fun. You're adventurous with your ideas. You're very exciting. Remember to honor who you are. Don't get lost in this, okay? So if you're thinking about partnering up with this, either an institution or I feel like you're working within a rigid system and you're trying to find not the loopholes because you don't want to cheat on something, but I feel like you're trying to find the room for maneuver to be your wonderful self, okay? Being your wonderful self, marching to the beat of your own drum within a set of established guidelines. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure what they're really trying to give you there. I feel like it's an obstacle that you're overcoming. Now, the unified position, we got the Magician card. You are manifesting big time. The solution here, the outcome, indicates whatever it is that you're hoping to achieve, you're turning your visions into reality, using inspired action. You're not lazy, Sag. You're getting out there and you're making it happen. There's skill here, there's confidence, there's action and focus. You are going to accomplish great things. But you may be wondering whether you can do this alone or whether you want to do this alone, okay? Because it's partnered with the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card, especially when it comes to business, is about partnership, creative partnerships, or relationships, as it were. Now, you may be wanting to go solo on something, or maybe you're wanting to partner up. The choice is yours. They're indicating here that however you want to manifest this, Sag, is how it's going to go down, okay? So, but there is a reminder here to do what you love. Deep love for this thing, whatever it is that you want to do. There is, of course, the strength of two together to action this dream, but I feel like there is unification, and then there is, you also got this by yourself, okay? I feel like you're making a personal decision on whether you want to go off and examine your own motives and priorities and values, and whether they match up with another person, and whether you're on the same path, or whether you're leaving a situation in order to go solo. I definitely feel like you're manifesting something new, though. There's a lot of potential around you, and you're going to be very, very successful, whatever it is that you do. I feel like you may be signing some contracts because they're actually showing me someone signing something. So either that's some sort of contract with a bank or an institution or a course. Perhaps you're learning, doing some sort of course online or in a group of people, socially distanced. I feel like you're doing a lot of learning in order to manifest something new. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm just going to use the Good Tarot to do a Celtic cross for you, my beautiful Sag. To see the heart of the matter. Sorry, they're just giving me a song, which is, Are You Going to Go My Way? Are You Going to Go My Way? I feel like that's Lenny Kravitz. Listening to the... I mean... Lenny Kravitz, the epitome of cool. I cannot imagine someone cooler for your reading right now. I feel like that's kind of who you are. You're kind of like, you think outside the box. I mean, I'm going to look it up and see what sign Lenny Kravitz is. So I'm not sure. But I feel very much like, I feel like that's his song, because that's what they're giving me, and the wavelength that's coming through, it sounds like his voice. Are you going to go my way? So perhaps this is about whether this person's on the same page as you, or whether you're on the same page as them, or whether you're going to go solo on something. Okay, now the heart of the matter, Two of Fire. Two of Fire is, you may have been thinking you're not going to make it on this journey. The Two of Wands is about waiting for some sort of results, okay? Two of Fire. You may have come as far as you can, and you may have found it difficult to summon the mojo. So you may have felt like you've lost your way a little bit with the situation. You lost your shine on it. You may have felt like someone tried to sabotage something going on there, something under the surface. They abuse their power over you or micromanaging you. I feel like it's almost like you're like, oh gosh, you know what, maybe I should just throw in the towel and give up on this, okay? But Spirit's indicating that even when you've got no mojo, or you're trying to summon the very last part of your energy, Spirit's carrying you. They're seeing the way. They're seeing over the obstacles. As you can see, the giraffe there still shining the light, and the giraffe can see all the way over the obstacles. You're actually on the precipice of something big. Look at that. There's a leap of faith that is required. And that figure there, she's looking pretty burnt out. You've put a lot into this, okay? You've been really inspired to create something new, but it seems like no matter what you do, you're waiting for results. Either you feel like someone else has got the power to sort of give you the thumbs up on something, or you've put your resume out there to get something, or maybe you've just done an exam. You're waiting for something that gives you the big go-ahead to say, yeah, you can do it. When you get a Two of Wands, this is an indication that you're on the right path. Success is within reach. You're so close. Don't give up, okay? Now, what is the challenge in this situation? Messenger of Fire, waiting for the news. You can't do anything without the news, right? The Messenger of Fire indicates you've come so far. You've endured a lot within the area that you've worked in. It would be a shame to come this far to only get this far. You don't want people like Betty from accounts making you give up on something that you dream of doing. Perhaps you're trying to manifest something new that you actually want to do, and you want to get away as far away from people like Betty from accounts as possible, because you march to the beat of your own drum, Sag. There's no beating around the bush. You're different. You got a different kind of energy to you. You got wonderful ideas. Some people get you. Some people get your sense of humor. Some people don't. That's okay, because you're not here to be like everybody else, okay? The Messenger of Fire indicates that there is some sort of news that you're waiting for, and it will be coming on in. But there's also this flip side. The challenge here is doing something that, doesn't give you like a spurt of energy that you're excited about doing, and then you get bored, okay? It takes a lot for you to, 4 or 5 years down the line to still be really, really passionate and fascinated about what you do. You like things changing within the guidelines that you've got. So for example, if you're, I don't know, how can I put this? If you are an accountant, for example, there's going to be some accounts that are really boring, and you're like, oh, you're sifting through Joe Bloggs' accounts, and you're like, okay, I've done their tax return, blah. And then, you may have a client who just gets up to some really interesting things on their, and you're like sifting through, I don't know how you can make numbers sexy, but I mean, I'm just getting this energy that there's some projects that really float your boat and make you excited, and there's others that are just a bit meh. It's difficult for everything to be full on 10 excitement all the time. And when your passion for what you do starts to waver, you start to think, is it time for me to move on? Am I bored? Am I struggling with this? Do I want to do this anymore? You like your freedom. You like to be inspired. You don't get stuck in energy. You sort of influence the energy and keep it moving. So I feel very much, Sag, you're either waiting for some sort of news that helps propel you forward to be very successful, because I feel like there's a lot of passion and drive. But also, it's almost like you're weighing up the situation to make sure that long haul, in terms of the long haul term, I feel like it's something that you want to make sure you don't get bored of doing, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I also feel like you've got so much drive and ambition, okay? Some people may mistake your ambition for that you don't care about anything else. They're intimidated by it. That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's almost like it sets you apart. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I also feel like the news that's coming on in for you. So just as I was talking, I just got like a wasp sound in my ear, in my my right ear. So either you're outside and you're listening to this reading and a little wasp or bee came to your right ear and you just batted it away. That means there's something in this message for you. If not, I feel like there is an annoyance. There is someone here that is annoying you. It's like they're a hindrance or they're a pest. Now, I love wasps. I love bees. They're here for a reason. They absolutely should be. They're beautiful creatures. Everything deserves to live, okay? But I feel the energy of this is swatting it away. It's like, just stop. Just leave me alone. I feel like it's so I will pull a card on that energy. Let's see what's below you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Empress. Oof. Sagittarius, you know you deserve better than this. You know you got it in you to be the best of the best. You know that you are the best of the best. I feel like you're calling in your abundance. There is a new version of yourself, Sag, and a lot of people are going to be shocked. Why? Because they expect the same things. and you're not going to deliver the same things. I feel like you're going to shake up the script here and you're going to surprise a lot of people. There's a lot of abundance coming your way. You're about to employ some sort of manifestation that allows you to live a life of luxury. That's the energy that I'm getting. Whatever you've planted seeds for in terms of your career, they're coming to fruition. And I feel like there's a lot of exciting growth here. I feel like you're brimming with potential to manifest whatever it is that you want. There's so many possibilities. I feel like deep down you know that there is better out there for you, or that you deserve better, and I feel like you're calling it in. When you get an Empress, she stands in her power. It's not about gender, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. I feel very much like you're standing in your power and you're manifesting that abundance towards you, okay? I feel like there's no indecision here. I feel like you're not resisting the changes, you're calling them in. And I also feel like people, either you're rising up through the ranks and stepping into a role where you're going to be raised up in some way and people don't like it. I feel like you're your best self, okay? Also, I also feel like you're getting back to nature in some way. It's almost like I still feel, though, that there's something about counterparts or sort of thinking about partnering up with somebody, either an entrepreneurial job on the side or something. It's almost like you got something cooking with someone else, or there's a thought there and you're wondering if you should continue on it, because they're really highlighting this seahorse there in that pillar for me with the Empress. Now, when you think of seahorses, they partner up for life. They find their counterpart and they work together in union. They got each other's back. Doesn't mean it's a romantic interest, but it could be someone that you really trust, and you're partnering up with this person to create a lot of abundance. But there's a lot of financial wealth, I feel, that's coming towards you. Now, what is directly behind you? Love. The Lovers. Interesting. The question. Something has come to the surface. Should you partner up with this person? There's a lot of love here, a lot of trust. There's a oneness. It's almost like this person knows you intrinsically, inside and out. You really trust this person, and they may have asked you whether you want to partner up on some sort of business deal, or they're offering you something with love and you're not sure if you want to take it, or whether you want to manifest something new for yourself. There's an energy here that solid pillars have been set, but also I feel very much like there's unification. I feel like you can do this by yourself, whatever this is, this job situation, but this person's got your back. I feel like there's strength in numbers here. And it's also about loving what you do. I feel also that there is, I know people may feel like magic is not a tangible thing, but I feel very much like the universe is aligning stars right now for you to receive unconditionally whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you employ love within the set of guidelines. I feel like you're making choices based on your highest self, what is right for you. I'm not sure if you're going to partner up with this person, because I feel like this is something that has either already been talked about because it's in your recent past, or it's already something that you've kind of sort of either rejected and said, no, I'm not going to do that, but then you revisit it because we have the solution outcome. The Lover's card is on the board again. So that's twice there where you've got to make a decision. The Lover's card used to be called the choice card. It indicates you do have a choice to either go solo or partner up with somebody. But ultimately the decision is yours, as long as you lead with love. The Magician suggests you're manifesting something new, and those dreams are going to be manifesting on the physical plane. Now, what is above you? The Strength card. You're getting the same energy here. Look at that. Strength card, protagonist energy. Your potential is believing in yourself, having confidence, knowing that you can do whatever it is that you need to do to employ your dreams and sort of action them. Partner with the Empress, you're unstoppable right there. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. But I feel like you love yourself, you've got strong foundations. I feel like you're summoning this strength, powering up to sort of go after what it is that you want. You have that courage now. I feel like you've got a lot of respect for a lot of people, but I feel like you may be learning something throughout this process, but the strength indicates that you've endured a lot. And I feel like you're about to come out on top. I really feel like there's a lot of success here. What is in the, oh my gosh, yeah. We got the Judgment card, call. Okay, this is number 20. So this is in your near future. So this is about your soul path. Whether you want to stay where you are, or whether you want to go somewhere new, or whether you want to partner up with somebody. It's almost like you're asking the bigger questions. Is this my calling? Do I love what I'm doing? Do I have respect for this anymore? You know, I feel like you're sort of having a bit of a rebirth. You're at a bit of a crux, you know, a fork in the road kind of energy where there is a new life that is reaching out for you, but you must let go of some things in order to embrace it. I feel like anything that's hindering you or holding you back, you're reviewing it and you're letting it go. I feel like you're honoring your inner call. You're really listening to your guides and breaking free from anything that's holding you back. I feel like there's a wonderful, you're manifesting this wonderful, very grand life, okay? Okay, so they're showing me a pair of red shoes, and they're giving me like a little song that kind of goes with it, which is put on your red shoes. You're coming out to dance tonight, or something like that. It's really fast. If you could play it again, I can't hear it fully, Spirit, that'd be great. Something about red shoes. So I can't quite get it. I can't give you something that I'm not getting, Sag. I can't just make it up. So either you're putting on red shoes as you're listening to this reading, or you just bought a pair of red shoes. It's quite precise. Red may be something that is very out of the ordinary for you, but I feel like things are different, Sag. I feel like you're different. There's a new version of you. You're changing, and I feel like it's quite exciting. Now, how would you like to receive? Okay, so this is what you're telling yourself in this moment, okay? Ace of Water. You're hoping the universe brings you something that you love doing. You may also be trying to manifest new love. I will clarify this energy in a moment. But when you employ this card to a career reading, it's about loving what you do and the possibilities that are available to you coming on in. Aces are divinely guided by the universe. There's a lot of wisdom here. When I was doing a manifestation for you at the beginning, I was doing a meditation and asking for a manifestation sign. They were giving me an owl, a very big, wise, white old owl. It was kind of white gray, actually, okay? And they're indicating there's a lot of knowledge here, a lot of wisdom, but you're seeing your life in 360 and you're asking yourself, is this where I want to be? If it's not, I feel like you're manifesting something new. This is the advice that you're giving yourself. With all the knowledge that you have, you may be capitalizing on it by gaining some extra knowledge, but I feel like you're honoring yourself and knowing that you are actually a gem, Sag, to have in any team, but also that you can do this by yourself, whatever this is. I feel also that you are loving yourself fully and knowing that you can do it. Love gives you hope, okay? I feel like there's a huge opportunity coming as well that you're manifesting. It's either a new proposal to do whatever it is you love. I feel very much like you'll be signing contracts. They're showing me this, someone signing contracts as well. But again, we got a seahorse. They said the seahorse. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So remember the seahorse is what they're saying. So again, maybe it's about finding your soul tribe or the right person to partner up an action, an idea, something that you love doing that brings you a lot of emotional stability. It's interesting because so far we got passion, we've got a lot of abundance, we got drive, but they're going to show me pentacles later, they're giving me, but it's not about the money. Money is nice, Sag, but they're indicating you're doing it for the love and the passion, okay? Now, what is the external environment? The Star. Oh my gosh. Star is an incredible energy. This is about success. It's about miracles happening behind the scenes. Having faith that whatever it is that you want to do, it's like being in the spotlight for that. The universe is shining the light on you now to do something that brings you peace, serenity. You're in a new phase of your life and you're having a bit of an awakening. The Star shows you that now is the time to embrace those new ideas and grow within that. You're very connected to the universe. So whatever the wisdom is that you seek, it is available to you. So that's why they're showing me that owl as well. I feel like it's a very healthy place to be. I feel like you're overcoming obstacles. I just feel like the stars are aligning for your success, okay? Now, what is your hopes and fears? Ooh, they're giving me 2 here. Oh, look at that. 7 of water. There's a lot of choices out there, Sag, and sometimes when there's a lot of choices and you don't know exactly what you want to do, perhaps you do have a dream of exactly what you want to do. Perhaps you don't, and that's okay too. You could be 40, 50, 70, 90 years of age and still not know what you want to do, but you're still doing life on your own terms. And the universe is providing. You're working hard for it still, but there's just an energy here of looking at options when you got a 7 of water. This indicates, that there is an abundance, an array of options available to you. Use your imagination. Imagine where you want to go. What is it you want your life to end up being? And then take it from there, because it's almost like, where do you want to be? Okay, you want to be here. So how do you get from here to here? What is the journey? Tell the universe what you want, and they will help you with the journey. They'll put you in the path of the right people. I mean, surrender to the journey is what they're indicating. But there's a lot of options here. But it requires, I feel like it requires you sort of like, how can I put that? It requires you letting something else go. I also feel like you're restoring a sense of what it is that you truly want after a period of a lot of options. How can I put that? The hope is that there is a new option, a new job that comes that is financially lucrative. Sorry, I do apologize. I don't know why. That's twice now they've given me things back to front. Okay, now they're showing me someone looking in a mirror. Are you looking in a mirror right now? If you're looking in a mirror and you've got some words that are appearing behind you, they're back to front. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. That's why they're indicating back to front right now for me. So it's not going to resonate for everybody. Please take it as it resonates. I mean, yeah. If it doesn't resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay a little bit closer attention to the reading. But there's an Ace of Earth coming on in here. Beautiful. This is a new job or a raise, a promotion, some sort of new income that raises you up. There is divine timing and order here with this ace. This is a second ace. There's a lot of money attached to this that will grow exponentially. The Ace of Earth brings in prosperity in its purest form. It is a concrete sort of indication that what you're trying to manifest is about to show up in the physical world. And I feel very much like you're recognizing that there are many forms of abundance coming your way. There will be plenty for you, but you're aligning yourself with success when you get this card. That's what this card means. You're making an impact, okay? What you do makes an impact. So whether you're staying where you are and sort of rising through the ranks and being very successful in that, there's some choices here. Or whether you're manifesting something completely new, I feel like you're going to be very, very successful. Now, they keep giving me that someone's taking a call. Now, I did a Leo reading earlier. Maybe someone took a call in that. But they're indicating someone taking a call. I know I've got call here, but either your phone has started ringing, your cell phone started ringing as you're listening to this reading. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Perhaps it's even the call about some sort of new opportunity if you've given your resume out because you're waiting for some sort of results here, okay? So perhaps the call comes just after this reading or in the middle of this reading. Please take it as it resonates. Now, what is the outcome here? King of Water and 4 of Air. King of Water is you're at your personal best. You're in king mode. You're in boss mode, okay? You're leading with your emotions as well. Even though you're a fire element, Sag, the King of Water is scorpionic energy. There's an energy here of not judging anybody. You just want to make your money in peace. You want to action your passion in peace. They've asked me to go again, which is bizarre, but I will. But there's an energy here of you making decisions that are with higher wisdom, okay? I also feel like whoever you decide to partner up with, it's like you're on the same page. Now, this could be, I don't feel like this person, I mean, you may consider them your boss, but I feel like somehow you're on the same level. Okay, this person may have scorpionic placements, but I feel like this person sometimes is a little bit of, how can I put that? Sometimes this person gets a little bit angry at things, but generally wants to keep the peace. So I feel like this person's got a lot of, how can I put that? They pay a lot of attention to detail and they get angry at themselves more than anything. someone you deal with there. They get angry at themselves and it kind of filters. It's like you absorb their energy and you're like, oh, I don't really like that part about them. But we're all wonderfully flawed, rather, not floored. This person may offer you a position or an opportunity, okay, to earn quite a lot of money. Now we've also got a 4 of air here. So I feel very much with the 4 of air, there's solitude. There's an energy here of healing from something. Perhaps you're implementing meditation. I feel like you're recuperating from something. So either you've just had some sort of surgery or you've had some sort of procedure that required stitches or something like that. Or I feel very much like you're rejuvenating, you're healing from something. But during this time, I think it's giving you an option to think and have greater clarity about whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like Spirit's saying, take a break. Things are just going to work out in your favor, but there's a need for you to take care of yourself, especially your mental health, my beautiful Sag. So if you felt like there was a difficult time that's been going on recently, that you're having to juggle all the plates and do all the things, and then you've got Betty from accounts saying it should be this way, there's a lot going on, okay? I feel very much like just take care of your mental health, okay? And your emotional health as well. Now, they did ask me to go again, which is unusual. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? 4 of water. Be mindful. We got a double 4 as your solution. 4s are about strength, pillars of strength, strong foundations, and the 4 of water is beautiful. Just when you're feeling a little bit bored or a little bit like unfulfilled within your situation, the universe sends you a surprise. It's the 4 of Cups, okay? There's going to be cause for celebration here. I feel very much like the universe is bringing you a gift of an opportunity that is bigger and better than anything you've experienced before. I feel very much like there's an abundance of opportunities available to you, but there's one in particular that really like speaks to your heart. Have faith, because I feel like you're not going to be disappointed with this, okay? This really speaks to your emotion. There's a lot of celebration. Be ready for it. It's almost like Spirit saying, rest and be ready, because this is about to come and it's going to be wonderfully successful, and it really kind of like speaks to your emotions. I feel like it's something that you really want to do with all your heart. It's a really good choice for you, whatever this is, okay? Now I'm just going to clarify some of that energy before I close. Okay, they want me to go to this deck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me regarding the card, the Judgment card, Call? Can you please guide me towards that energy? What is that energy? Because I feel very much like you're obeying your inner guides and your intuition. But there's a decision to be made here. The World. It's almost like you're walking away from something in order to get something better. Something that's more in line with your soul path. I feel very much like you've come as far as you can within a certain situation and you're calling in the new. You're manifesting something new here. The World card indicates you're shutting something down. Okay, the world is your oyster. The universe is also saying that you're right where you're meant to be right now. You may feel like you need to be someplace else, but Spirit's indicating that you're right where you need to be, okay? The World card also indicates perception. Perception is you have a deeper understanding of your role in the universe, or the reason why you feel like you're here. And I feel like you've come full circle. You may even be thinking about traveling or getting a new home, maybe even relocating abroad. Maybe that's even a question that's within your vicinity right now. But the World card indicates, yeah, look at this. You're freeing yourself up. You're done waiting. You're closing something down. You're taking back the power. You no longer want to wait for opportunity. We got the 8 of Swords. It's in the reverse. This indicates release, escape, liberation, freeing yourself up. If you were anxious before, or if you felt like someone was kind of like holding you back, or you felt like you had fear in a certain area and you were holding yourself back, there's an indication not anymore. Also, they really want to highlight horseshoe shape, that gold horseshoe shape right there. They're saying there's a lot of luck on your side, okay? You have a lot of inner power, Sag, but I feel like fate is intervening in this situation and going to bring you exactly what you need. You got 2 aces here, very important. In the Hangman energy, you're not waiting anymore. You've done waiting. There's been a long time where you've sacrificed a lot, but you've gained a new perspective. I feel like it's an end to old ways. Okay? You may have been dealing with selfish people, and they may have been holding you back. You may have even felt like these people were traitors. I feel like you're walking away from this. You're shutting it down, and you're moving forward without these people or this energy, and you're rising up for something more successful. Now, before I close, we got a little bit of energy joining from the reading. You can see the candle. I'm just going to go to this deck because they're indicating I should go here. One moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Anything more my beautiful Sagittarians need to know? They're just giving me the word success. And I know that sounds like such an obvious thing to say, but I mean, they're just giving me that word success. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. And they said, that is all. Magician card. Oh, look at that. So it's the overall energy. Magician card. You are the master or the mistress of your own destiny, Sag, and don't you know it? You're very connected to the universe. You have the skill set, the confidence, the action, the drive. You're focusing on what it is that you want to achieve, and you're going to accomplish it, okay? You're not procrastinating. I feel like you're getting out there. You're not waiting anymore. The world is your oyster, and you're out there making it happen for yourself. I also feel like your manifestations, whatever it is that your visions are, you're turning those into reality, okay? And what's interesting is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse indicates there's a new job opportunity coming towards you. So if you're looking for a new job or you're waiting for news on something here, they're indicating there is a wonderful, lucrative job coming here for you, financially going to be very, very successful. A lot of hope returns into your world, and I feel like you're not going to be left out in the cold. I feel like you're going to partner up with the right people for you. Okay, so this could be partnering up with the right group of people that, you know, you feel like they got your back, they care about you. There's no stab in the backs here with this energy. I feel like it's almost like you're finding a career path that embraces you rather than rejects you. And I feel like it's like you're coming home. I also feel like you may be saving a lot of your money in order to relocate and buy a home. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting too. Okay, they're showing me a bunch of lemons, but it's interesting. They're showing me a lemon on the back. I don't know what that is. So either you're taking, I mean, maybe you're wearing a shirt, a t-shirt or something that's got a lemon on the back. I don't know what that is. They're just showing me a lemon on the back. Leaving the bitterness behind? I don't know. Maybe some people are bitter that you're rising up through the ranks and they were hoping to keep you. I'm not sure. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. But they've asked me to leave it there, so I will. Thank you so much. They're giving me the name Walter. Walter. So that is a very old-fashioned name. It's not going to be for everybody. Please take it as it resonates. It may be your name. It may be a middle name. It may be your surname. It could even be the name of someone who gives you an opportunity, or even the person who's holding you back. Perhaps it's the name of the CEO for the place that you work at. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Aha! Look at this. Sag, if ever there was a card that was perfect, and made for you, it's that one. They're picking up the same energy for the whole reading. Freedom. Walking away from something. Freedom. So either you're walking into a new department, a new job title, new investment, new job completely somewhere else. Please take it as it resonates, but there's freedom here and there's peace in that freedom, that dove. Look at that. Also, they're indicating this castle in the back. They're indicating that whatever it is that you're walking away from, I just feel like it's given this new opportunity, this lucrative new opportunity allows you the opportunity to save to buy a house. That's what I'm feeling with this, okay? Now we've also got change. Oh my gosh, and look, they said, there's your owl. And there it is. So that is the manifestation, the image they were giving me right at the beginning. It's a big old white gray owl. It really is. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So a lot of wisdom in this situation. You have a lot of knowledge, Sag. Don't ever doubt yourself. But there is change afoot here, and it is going to give you a lot of freedom. So either this new job gives you that freedom, but there's change, and it is very, very, you may feel a little bit nervous about it at first. Okay, it may feel a little bit unsettling, but your deeper wisdom, your knowledge shows you that actually there's a brighter day ahead. and it's actually going to be wonderful. Okay, now let's go to the wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much. Okay, they're giving me this word, Mags. Mags. M-A-G-S, I guess. So either your nickname is Mags, or Mags, I mean, whenever I think of Mags, I think of magazines. So maybe you write for a magazine, or you're an editor or something. Mags. I'm not sure what it means, so please take it as it resonates. They're just saying Mags. Whoa. Now, I hope you caught that on camera, because the car just sped on by and then took a bit of a U-turn kind of thing. So maybe you feel like you're learning a little bit of knowledge. Maybe you feel like you're taking a bit of a U-turn in whatever it is you do, but you're definitely taking a new path. And we got building blocks. I've knocked this by accident, but there are no happy accidents. They're indicating to mention the citrine. If you can, hold your citrine when you do your manifestations. Citrine is about success and things coming to fruition, okay? So get yourself a citrine. I'm not selling anything, so, maybe you get it at your store or online, but pick a piece that you're really drawn to. Building blocks, number 28. When you reduce it, 2 plus 8 is 10. Endings bringing new beginnings, and of course, number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. But building blocks, you have a solid structure, and you're building forward from there, okay? So it looks like you're building up, you're on the way up there, but you may be trying to make everything fit. Let's see what the book says. Number 28. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. I mean, I feel like humans are always that. I feel like all humans are beautiful works in progress, because we are. We're always learning. We're always taking on additional knowledge and skills, and, opened up to surrendering to the universe. I love it. So it says, you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperity and I'll start again. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you already have laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream, and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough, so abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Interesting that they gave me the word success earlier, and they were just giving me success. So, and they've mentioned it here. So very, very important energy there for you, my beautiful Sag. You will be successful. You're building upon whatever it is that you've already built for yourself. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, so we have the key. Now the key here has a rose on it. That is an indication of the Death card. So endings bringing new beginnings. There's change here. The key to it all is unlocking this change and embracing it. Okay, so there is a peaceful, more regenerative time for you. It is an end to any stagnant energy, and I feel like you're shedding. Okay, but you're unlocking new doors here. They want me to put it on the Magician card. So it feels very much like you're manifesting something new there for yourself. Also, we have this little doll. Okay, so perhaps there's an energy here of you doing something that you always wanted to do since childhood, but maybe you felt the timing was not right. And now you're having the courage to follow a dream of yours. Okay, because they're really indicating this innocence that comes with this doll. I feel like also they're giving me be flexible. Be flexible. So there's I feel like there's a couple of choices coming up here. Be flexible. I don't know why they're giving me that, but they are. But they're definitely indicating here something that you've always wanted to do since childhood. The opportunity will arise. Now they're also showing me someone wrapping a gift. Okay, so perhaps you've just bought a gift for your friend's child or something like that, and you're sending it to them. It doesn't have to be a doll, but they're indicating that it's for a child, this gift. So perhaps you've just sent someone's, a friend of yours' child, a gift, or maybe you've just gifted your child with a gift that you've just wrapped. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everyone. They weren't on the Lover's card. So perhaps whatever it is that your business idea is for children. Perhaps it's about making children's toys, or, you know, so please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure about that one. That's all they're giving me. Okay, my beautiful Sag, I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. Well, actually, the only reason it's important is because it lets you know when I update with a new message. It also lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day to imagine what it is that you want to achieve. Okay? 10 minutes of silence. If you want to, for example, live a life of peace on a farm, imagine yourself on that farm. Imagine yourself walking out of that farmhouse, beautiful sunny day, hearing the lambs bleating, the birds singing, the bee passing on by as it's working its way through all the nectar, the little pollen and things like that. Imagine the breeze on your skin. Really see it, really feel it, because you're telling the universe that this is what you mean business. You want to achieve this, okay? It's a manifestation, but you need to really feel it like you're there, okay? 10 minutes out of your day. If you want to be, for example, I don't know, a famous writer, imagine what it feels to be on your typewriter or your computer, doing all of that wonderful writing, all these ideas sort of flowing through you, winning accolades. It's not about the accolades, it's not about winning, but it's about imagining the lifestyle that comes with it, and therefore what you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. So 10 minutes out of your day. It may seem like a very short period of time, but actually 10 minutes manifesting sometimes is a long time when you find it hard to see images. So do what you can. Put it in the comments box below. Share your experience if you want to. You don't have to. It's a very private thing. If you don't want to, please put the word love in the comments box below, and I will choose one lucky subscriber from the comments box. No matter what you put, I'll be drawn to one person, and I will choose that person on the 12th of April, which is a new moon in Aries, okay? Very, very critical time for prosperity and cultivating your vision. So that's why manifestation for that time is very important. Okay, my beautiful Sag, I will leave that there. Thank you so much. Love and light.